what foods are keto friendly that I can snack on? So.
Okay. My go-to are macadamia nuts.
But with nuts, it's really easy to overeat on them. Yeah? Because how many nuts is in a macadamia
13.
Nuts? Yeah, 13.
I know because I eat them a lot.
So do you count 13?
Heck no. I ballpark it like, I don't know. I get to 26 and I'm like, I'm a little full, but that's like maybe 400 calories.
Yeah. So nuts are great if you know that you have a tendency to mindlessly eat. Be careful of nuts.
Yes, be careful.
Coming from being a carb eater, and snacking more, moving in. So be careful not to overeat on nuts. Full fat cheeses. We've really gotten into artesian cheeses. Things that are not mass produced, made by smaller, like more responsibly raised. And yes, they're more expensive. But if your food's more expensive, you're a lot less likely to overeat on it.
Yeah.
You savor it, you eat it slower. And so that's kind of what we've discovered helps us, because cheese is another thing that's very easy to overeat on.
Yeah. And, just a tip, I always assumed that the people that were working the cheese counter, so we have a really nice cheese counter at our local Hy-Vee, that they were just people working the cheese counter. It turns out that the people that work the cheese counter know a lot about cheese. They travel to learn about cheese like we travel to learn about keto. So tap into that resource. They will tell you all about their different cheeses. And you can learn, like, what kind of, how are they raising the cows? And
what do they eat?
Right? What is not mass produced? What looks like it's not mass produced but really is? So a lot of good information.
So other snacks, there's a number of vegetables you could eat on keto. So broccoli, celery. Some people like celery with almond butter.
You could probably get away with a green banana every now and then, like a half of a green banana.
Not your first few weeks.
Yeah, not early, but later on.
So berries, you can have a serving. You don't want to overdo the berries, but berries you can have a serving of. There's a lot of things you can snack on. You can
pork rinds.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah,
is a really great thing to do. We like to do some Redmond salt on hard-boiled eggs as a snack. Heck, deviled eggs are keto.
Oh my gosh.
That's one of our kids, teenagers love deviled eggs. We have to make 24 at a time because they just
huevos de diablo.
Otherwise, we've made deviled eggs and we get up the next morning and there are no deviled eggs in our refrigerator. So there's so many things you can snack on. Check out the recipes on my channel. Just do a little bit of research. The food lists that you're going to get as part of the challenge will be valuable. Just look through those and, just look through those. Cross out the things, get the list, cross out the things you don't like, look at the things that you can eat, and kind of figure out what could I snack on keto.